you're calling to change your passenger?
Yeah.
Try a little bit more?
It's done.
Hello, welcome back to a new video. So I am the luckiest person alive right now, I'm sure. This past week I have just been blessed with so much luck and light, and I can't wait to tell you all about it, but I'm in a little bit of a rush now. I don't know why I've chosen right now to start this video, to be honest. I've just finished at the gym, literally had the quickest shower. My hair is like this because I'm actually going for a Japanese head spa, which I've never done before. I go on holiday tomorrow. I've had 4 days notice and I go on holiday tomorrow. Oh my lord. So I've been gifted this Japanese head spa, which is the luckiest thing ever. It's the cafe I went to on Saturday. It's called Live Cafe, and they've also got Live Health Clinic, which is like connected. They give me a tour on Saturday and it's beautiful, and I have kindly been given a Japanese head spa today, and then they did say food after, which I'm so grateful for because the food was incredible. I had this date cookie and it was delicious, and then we had this smoothie that was all like blue, and I don't usually like coconut stuff, but it was just like every single taste in it was just delicious. Anyway, I need to get going. It's a 32-minute drive. I'll get there 10 minutes early, but I'll probably park like 10 minutes away, so I'm going to be bang on time, which is great. I actually have got 2 fillets of fresh salmon that I'm going to eat while I drive, which is kind of low-key disgusting, but I've not eaten yet today. I have some blueberries. It's 11:15. My appointment's at 11:30, and it's an hour and 15, so my tummy will be rumbling while I'm lying there and I won't be settled. So I'm going to eat my 2 fillets of salmon, and then I also have my ginger shot from M&S. I've got loads of water. I've got my book to have because I'm going on my own just while I eat, which is The Glow of the Everflame, which is the second one of the Kindred's Curse saga. It's really great. I've actually got 6 books to take with me on holiday and I can't freaking wait. Oh my gosh, I've just pulled the bookmark out. That's the only thing with these Love Heart ones. Oh god, I won't be able to work out where I'm up to. It's actually not the end of the world at all. Honestly, I'm so lucky. Nothing can shake me. Absolutely nothing. Like, wait until I tell you all of the lucky things, which I will do, but this is actually going to be a travel with me, I think. Okay, so this is the face and the hair before, so we're just very, to be fair, it feels very smooth, but it's just greasy from training, and then I can actually take these off now that I've arrived. My eyes always feel funny when I take off my glasses, and then they said to have bare skin because there's a bit of a facial included, so that's what we've got. I got my eyebrows and my eyelashes done, just a lift on the lashes, and then I think she's waxed and tints my brows. So yeah, anyway, we're parked up, so I need to pay for parking, wander over, Japanese head spa underway. I cannot wait, and honestly, that salmon was actually really nice, so. Whoa, 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 it is so warm. I actually can't, I don't know why I'm in a black t-shirt and then jeans. I had to pull them all the way up to sit down. I look no different to before I went for Japanese head spa because my hair looked kind of greasy and kind of wet anyway from training. Yeah, I think I've got to keep these oils in for a day, but I am tempted to wash my hair pretty soon. I just feel a bit like bleh. And it's 30 degrees in the UK, right? Of course it's boiling when I go away, but actually I don't care. I've got such a good outlook on everything right now. Ignore my pack of books, my stack of books. I'm taking 6 with me. Those top 2 are actually 2 of the new series. I don't know whether, I've got 4 books in my suitcase. I don't know whether to take the extra 2 because it kind of feels like a lot. And the ones I'm on right now, this is the number 2 that I'm on right now, and number 3 is a bit bigger. And my book, I'm gonna change my bookmark because that little heart keeps falling out, and I can't be having that. So I'm on chapter 19, I know that because I memorised it before I put it back in my bag. Anyway, brunch was gorgeous at Live Cafe. So I had my Japanese head spa. I'll actually be boarding the plane and setting off right about now tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I really hope, one thing out of this vlog, I really hope I can pass on some of like my good luck and my really good energy, because I've been like last year, and I'm not going to dwell, but like last year there was like so many moments where I thought like, I was trying to not be woe is me, but I was kind of thinking like, why me? Like I felt like everything was just, everything that I kind of would want to go right was kind of going wrong. And don't get me wrong, I had some really high highs, like some of my holidays and some of my experiences like were absolutely incredible, but the lows were like the lowest of the low last year. And I do remember thinking like, another thing that's like horrific, like I went through some things that were like really awful, and you kind of think like that happening once in 1 year is like enough, and like 3 big things happened in my life and it was just like whoa. But this week has been that good and my stars all feel so aligned, and I know that's going to sound crazy to some people, but everything just feels right this week. And I feel like if you're someone who's going through like a low point, or you just feel like you've got really bad luck at the minute and like everything's not going your way, like there will come a time when you're literally just like on cloud 9 thinking about how lucky you feel at the moment. And yeah, I'm gonna actually, so when I get onto the plane, I'm going to get my journal out. I've actually got it down there, it's so pretty, let me just show you it. Because I'm getting ready to pack my travel bag. Everywhere is a mess right now just because I'm packing. But this is my little journal from Next. It says Soul of Sunshine, which I absolutely adore. But I'm gonna, on the plane, write down everything that's happened in the last like week that I felt has been aligned. And it actually started with the Lionsgate portal, which was on the 8th. If you don't know about it, just Google it because I'm not going to go into it. But I did all my journaling on that day, and also it was the 8th of August, which is actually 5 years since my grandma had passed away. And on my grandma's gravestone now, it's my granddad, who I never met, her husband, and then my grandma, who was just incredible, and then underneath is now my dad, and they're all on the same gravestone. And when my auntie Dot went to visit on the Friday, so when she went, she's my dad's sister, there was 3 white feathers on the red roses that was on the grave. And I just think that is just weird and amazing and just comforting. And yeah, so that was on Friday, and then I found out about this holiday on Saturday morning. But the way that like it all worked out, like I wasn't always going to be there on the Saturday morning, but my client that I had 8 till 9 at the gym on Saturday morning has moved from her block on a Monday because she's just got a job at the airport. So Saturday was her first one-to-one on Saturday rather than Monday, and if I weren't at the gym on the Saturday, this might not have happened. It's just all crazy. There's so many little things that are into it. And then like one of my best friends stayed at the same hotel that I'm going to be staying at 9 years ago this week. And I've seen her on Sunday, and I don't see her all the time. I saw her twice on Sunday and was talking to her about it. And there's just so many things I need to write them down because I keep forgetting like little parts of it. And I've been literally craving a solo holiday for so long. Like I've literally been saying to all my friends, like when I've said that I'm doing it this week, people have said like, oh my god, you've wanted to do that for ages, and I'm like, I know. Just like a solo all-inclusive on my own where I kind of don't leave, and I'm just like being selfish and having like a really solo week just to be on my own and work out exactly what I want, what I enjoy, you know, just yeah, have a selfish week. So that's what's coming tomorrow, and I actually feel sick because I'm so excited. When I found out I was crying, I felt sick, like yeah. Anyway, I've just picked up my parcel, which is my Seekers parcel, because I haven't really bought any holiday clothes because I literally had 4 days and I plan on dressing like Adam Sandler for the trip, but I've just chosen to open it like that. That's silly. I did buy, sorry, let me just do this first. Jarring noise. I did buy a handbag, which this is also very lucky. So I've been wanting this handbag for ages. They do it in a green colour as well, and I did want that initially, but then they brought out the pink, and I've got the pink suede jacket, and so in winter and stuff, like I'll use this bag quite a bit and it's going to look gorgeous. But also when I'm buying from Seekers, I have an account and it links to your email, so I don't always log in because no matter what you buy, if you just put your email in, your points will go to your account automatically. And so I don't always log in, but this time I don't know why I just logged in. Like I literally don't even know why. I just saw the login button and I thought, I'll log in today. And I got £47 off because of the points that I'd accumulated, and I never usually log in. Oh, she's a good size. Oh, that just had like, gave me not an electric shock, but oh, this top's bugging me too. What are these for? Do we know what these are for? Is it to hang it up? Because they're bloody annoying. I'm going to get dressed in. Anyway, oh god, this is a great size. I think my laptop will fit in, which is great. How cute is she? She is beautiful. So no zip, but we have like, oh wait, what's that? Oh, we've got a zip compartment. We've got 2 zip compartments, one mini compartment, that's the big one. We've got 2 zip compartments and then a little buckle there. And that's a really great size. I think my laptop will fit in without the big case on, but I'll pack the big case and just put my laptop bare in there. Perfect. But it looks kind of cute with my diary. So that's going to be my travel handbag. I did also actually buy a cap. I'm trying to not chat for too long, it's been 7 minutes. Wow. I did buy a cap from Seekers as well, because my favourite cap, which is a Seekers one, like, because I like the trucker ones rather than like a flat cap. No, flat cap. I like a bit of a trucker shape. But I gave it my brother when he went on holiday and I haven't had a chance to get it back off him yet. So I got this one. It is suede, so probably not the best material for like sun creams and stuff and sweat. But I just really liked it, and I thought maybe to travel in tomorrow, depending on what I'm doing with the hair. And then I also got, so I'm trying to only buy things if I've wanted them for a while. And I have wanted this specific tracksuit for a really long time. I wanted it when it first came out, which I want to say was like, oh, the dog's barking. I want to say it was like either January or like winter last year. Whenever Molly May started her brand, maybe, I've wanted this tracksuit. I'm rubbish at open parcels. Parcels, cards, anything. I just don't know what my problem is. I just can't seem to work out the right way. Oh, just like that. I was doing too much. So I've got, wait. Oh, I thought that looked like the wrong colour then. I thought, no, I go tomorrow, like, I don't have time for this. So yeah, it's a maybe tracksuit. Thanks for making our day, it says. This was made for you. Very clever. Right, so let's have a little look. But of course, when I've just ordered a full tracksuit in chocolate brown, it's 30 degrees in the UK. And at the airport, you can get flustered anyway, so I think I'll just put a little strappy top on underneath, which is not my vibe. Like, I like to be baggy, like, comfy, especially to travel, but I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining. So I got the, wait, are these the pants? This is the top. This is the top. Oh my gosh, there's so much paper. My lord. So I got, it feels like good material. This, I can't think what, collar, like a collared sweatshirt. I just absolutely adore that. I think because I literally live in tracksuits, I think this is going to make me look a little bit more put together. Is that a mark? Potentially a little white mark in a few different places, or is that because it's got a washed effect? I'm not sure. I should probably try it on, but it's just so warm in the UK right now. I just don't know if I can. I think I'm just gonna suck it up. One thing I will do with the pants, which the pants is actually what reeled me in, because they've got like buttons down the front, which kind of give like pajama vibe, but I adore. And then the button pants, but I'm a long girl, so I have actually got the maybe jeans on right now. God, I'm a maybe lover today. I just need to make sure they're long enough. Yeah, they are. They're definitely long enough. I do always check like the models, because I'm 5'8", kinda 5'8", between 5'7" and 5'8", but I like to say 5'8" because people always tell me if I say I'm 5'7", they say no, you must be 5'8", must be taller. So I just go with 5'8" now. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Right, what time is it? I am sweating. Right, it's 2:30. I'm back in work at 5. I need to like completely finish packing, so that's why we've got the travel bag we need to pack. This is my book for the flight. I don't think oh, let's get a bookmark, shall we? So let's go chapter 19. So that's where I'm up to. And I've got this much left. I'll probably finish that on the flight, to be honest, knowing me, because I'll read a little bit tonight. And then like the whole 5.5 hours of the flight I will probably read. So maybe I should pack for number 2 in my hand luggage as well. Let's just use, this is my boarding card from London to Manchester. Let's just use this as my book bag. Can't talk. What's my prop? My bookmark for now. This has got in, let's just cut this bit up. But yeah, I bet I don't sleep well tonight because obviously I'll be excited. I'm working in the morning, so my flight, have I said this? I'm not sure. My flight is at 2:30 tomorrow, so I'm working 5 AM until 8 AM, and then I'll just do a short training session, just because I'll definitely want to move my body before, like, being slumped in the airport before a flight. So wait, oh I was gonna do a pop. I was gonna say watch me this. So yeah, I'll definitely want to move my body, so I'll probably train until like 8:45, get home for 9, shower. I think we want to leave by like 10:15, so just because my mum's got to be somewhere, so she's dropping me off early. Right, let me get book number 2, and then I think I'll actually fit. So these are number 3 and 4 of the series that I've also bought for the holiday. So I went to the Works and I bought 4 books for £20 from the Works, and that is really good. And so these are like 3 and 4, so I think I might actually take these as well. I know they're quite heavy, but I'm not really packing much. I'm dressing literally like Adam Sandler and just chilling for a whole week, so I think I'll be fine luggage wise. Look how big book number 3 is of my Kindred's Curse saga. And I thought number 4 was already out, but apparently it's not. Oh my god, that's huge. So I could put that like at the bottom. I love organising a new bag. And then obviously I'll read that book tonight. I can put this one down the side. My laptop will go in there as well. Then I've got my sunglasses. Don't think I'll really need those tomorrow, to be fair. We've got my passport. Yeah, I don't think I'll really need my sunglasses tomorrow because I think we land at like tea time. But I'll put them in my travel carry-on anyway. And for now, that's all I'm going to put in there. But how cute is that? I'm not going to try on my tracksuit with you guys now because it's way too hot. Literally way too hot. I need to get something less on and have a bit of a minute. I'm going to go and spend some time with the dog since I won't see him for a while. But I think that'll be it for today, and I'll see you guys when I'm ready for the airport tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, it just feels very surreal. I feel very overwhelmed. I'm very excited and very lucky. So yeah, come on, my first solo home. We've got my travel bag, which is really cute. Sis and Seekers. We've got my laptop. I've got in, so let's do a what's in my bag. We've got some sunglasses here, which I don't think I'll really need. They could have gone in the suitcase, but whatever. And then I've got my glasses to read there. I've got my purse. I've got my journal, because I'm going to write everything lucky that's happened this week while I remember. There's loads of things. And then my 2 books there, because I am going to finish this one. And then the other ones underneath. And they're absolutely huge. So me not having a heavy travel bag hasn't really gone to plan. And then headphones, and then the hat's just on the top. But I'm really excited. And one other lucky thing that I remembered, well, I didn't remember, my client said it to me again last night, is that a girl that had just started with me on Saturday, so I found out I was going on this holiday last Saturday, and that was her first one-to-one, and I'd found out like an hour before, so it was a wee bit hectic. And so I'd said to her, like, I won't be able to do you this Saturday coming, so I had her last night. But she was getting her nails done this Saturday at 10, so she would have had to move a slot anyway. So it's like, that just worked out, like she would have had to move anyway. So that's just another thing that was just like I was meant to move. I don't know if I've said about the client who, she didn't have a job for quite a while, and then she had only just started her new job last week, and I used to have her on a Monday, and I had to have her on the Saturday at 8, like that's her new block, and her new job is at Manchester Airport, and so the only reason I was in at 8 on the Saturday was for her, and it was her first week. So it was the first time I'd had her at 8. I wouldn't usually be there. So like that was just weird as well. Yeah. Because if I weren't there, this probably wouldn't have happened. So this is just, there's loads of things. So I need to write it all down so I don't forget. Because there's been like an abundance of things. Even all the way down to me coming on my period when I wanted to come on. Like, yes, I was due on around that time, like the weeks before and after. But I asked to come on in the morning. And guess who came on in the morning on Monday? Do you know me, and it's Thursday today, so I'll probably come off like today, tomorrow. And it's the Lionsgate portal on Friday that's really set me off. I did loads of journaling on Friday, and then it was a lucky day, which I don't know if I've said this. If I've said it already, sorry. But on the grave there was the 3 white feathers for Grandma, Granddad and my dad, and those 3 white feathers on Friday. So that's just, it's all just very weird, and it all makes sense, and everything's working as it should, and it just affirms. I was saying this, me and Caitlin went for a run on Tuesday, and I was saying like it just affirms that everything I've done is right, and like I've made the right decision with things when I've been doubting myself, and I'm on the right path. And I'm in my new Maybe tracksuit, which I haven't shown you guys. It's very comfy, I really like. I'm not going to do the buttons up. I feel like I would wear this with like horseshoe heels for like a meal out in winter. Like I would wear this full thing with like some nice, or maybe some like chocolate boot heels that are like really like soft leather. That would look really nice as well. And an LV, that would look really good. But I'm not going on a meal. So we've got my mum's Specials, Adidas Specials. I couldn't pick the shoes, so we're borrowing these because all mine are a bit sporty and these like match this outfit a bit better. And they match the hat perfectly, so just very excited. And I'm not nervous like at all, like I'm just excited. And then there's a Joe and the Juice in Terminal 2 now, so I'm gonna get a tuna cardo. I don't know if I'll get an iced latte because it's gonna be like 11:30, 12 by the time I get through. We'll see what I'm feeling. I only really like iced coffees in the morning. And yeah, we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna get a tuna cardo and maybe some banana bread from Joe and the Juice.
Oh, nice.
I know. Millie had a banana bread at that Live Cafe yesterday and she said it was the best thing she's ever had. And I didn't get one yesterday and I should have. I just got the date cookie again because that was so good.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how they make that. It's got salt and then dates in it as well.
To wander around and do what you want.
Well, I'm not even going to wander. I'm going to lie horizontal. I've already worked out what my days are going to be like. I've literally, like, I just know.
Why am I not surprised?
No, but I just know what I'm going to want to do. Like, I'm very predictable. So I'm going to probably wake up at like 6 AM. Probably. Like, I'm going to just wake up when my body wants to. But knowing me, 6 AM is probably a bit of a lie-in. So we'll just say hopefully.
That'd be nice.
I know, hopefully. And then I'm going to get up, go for a little walk. Rude. I'm gonna go for a little walk round the complex and then I'll gym probably for like maybe like an hour and a half because I've got so much time in the day to just focus on myself, so I could do like my weights or my run, whatever it is I'm doing, and then I can just do a bit of cardio or a few steps. Like I can just be in my complete own world, spend as much time in there as I want, and then I'm gonna go back to my room, have a shower, get ready for the day, and then I'll go and get breakfast, iced coffee. Hopefully they do them. I think I've seen on pictures that they do.
Really?
Yeah. So, or I'll just ask for all the ingredients and I'll make it myself. We'll see. And then so I'll have my breakfast at the buffet, which I'm so excited to have, like loads of fruit, probably eggs on hand. Like I just can't wait. Yeah. And then I will just lie by the pool pretty much like all day. I've got books to read. I'm taking my laptop because there will be work to be done, but I'm just going to read for the majority. I've got my 6 books. I'm going to buy one at the airport as well, I think. Yeah. Because nice. Like what if I don't like that new series that I've bought? I've got 4 in my suitcase. What if it's not fantasy? So it's a bit of a like, ooh, I don't know. If I don't like them, I need the backup fantasy. So I'm going to go through my to be read list while I'm in Waterstones or whatever. I think it's WH Smith. There's quite a few. No, in Terminal 2 actually there's a specific bookshop. So there's some in WH Smith, but then there's like an actual bookshop. I can picture where it is. So yeah, anyway, then so I'll lie horizontal all day, and then before I get ready for my tea, I'm probably going to go for another walk just like along the beach. Oh god, sorry, my arm's getting tired. I'll probably go for another walk like along the beach and then have a shower. I hope there's robes. I really want to lie, put my after sun on and then just lie in my robe for like an hour and just like soak it all up. I know I can do what I want, exactly. Set them up.
There's a robe or not?
No, it doesn't matter, I know, but I'd like a robe. I just like the idea of it. But yeah, this is my selfish week, I can't wait. And then I will just get ready. I am dressing like a boy, like a young boy for most of the trip. To just not draw attention to myself. Like I want to look as chill as possible, but I have got like 2 nice outfits that I probably, if I fancy to dress up, then I will when I go for dinner. I think I'm going to try and book some teas as well because there's loads of restaurants. Yeah, so when I book check in tonight, I'm going to book in some of the restaurants. When I looked, there's like an Indian one, there's like 2 Mediterranean ones, then obviously there's the buffet. To
be fair, if you turn up on your own, they'll probably,
I know, they probably will be
themselves to help you anyway.
Oh yeah.
No, but they will, won't they?
No. I will book because I'm just that type of person. Yeah. But then after that, I'll just eat my meal leisurely at my own pace, probably reading a book, or I could even take my headphones and like watch a video if I wanted to. But I probably will just like people watch. But at dinner, that's a bit inappropriate. I don't know. I'll probably read and I'll eat my food and just really enjoy it. And then I'll go back to my room, maybe watch something, maybe read more, and then I'll just go to sleep.
Chill. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Do you know what I meant to say to you about getting some spray that you
can... spray?
No, that you can...
I do need fly spray.
Sun lotion. to make sure you can get your back and everything, and you can spray it on your back.
No, I bought some stuff.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got loads of sun cream in my case. It's a spray. But I am gonna buy, so I haven't packed shampoo and conditioner, so I'm gonna go in some of the shops at the airport and see if they've got little travel size ones.
Right, okay.
And what else did I want? I wanted some fly spray, and what else did I want? There was something else I wanted. But yeah, I'm gonna treat myself at the airport because I can, and I'm gonna have a Joe and the juice. And anyway, we're going now. So we've got 35 mins, and then I'll check in, and I'll see you guys when I'm checked in, not beforehand. Just want to get that out of the way. Yeah. Here's my passport, here's my boarding pass. How heavy is my luggage? Okay, thank you, bye. Ooh. Hyaluron lip oil, plump ambition. See, it's burning a bit. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. This is really fun. I'm having a great time. I also bought this in a really dark colour. Not that I'm expecting to go this dark on my holiday. 905, it's literally given. It says very deep glow. Maybe I'll take the wrapper off now because it's just very sticky and annoying, but then I don't need it now. Maybe I won't. So I've just bought these two, L'Oreal. And then I also got 2 waters because it was a 3 for 2. And with that I also got this for the flight. Then I got some makeup wipes, which I know we're against and I should be using micellar water, but I've got some at home that I just didn't bring, and I love the Emma Mitchell makeup remover wipes, and I didn't bring them either. I've run out of them. I need to get some more, and they weren't in Boots, and I know he sold in Boots, but he had a station and there was no makeup remover. So I got some cleansing wipes, but it does say that's not me, dermatologically approved. So it's kind of like, maybe it's actually fine. Like, why don't we use wipes? I know we're not meant to, but why do we not? I don't know. So I'm gonna. And then I also treated myself. I've got some earrings as well. The second one's in and new. This left one though doesn't feel like the back's going on properly, but then on this one it is, so I don't know. But I treated myself in duty free to some L'Occitane almond shower oil. And I'm really excited. This is meant to be delicious, and almond oil, it'll smell so good. It was a hefty like £17 just for this, but yeah, I've really treated myself today, and I'm buzzing. That's what I'm here for. My bag is a little bit heavy, but I also matched I even matched this because my bag, which is behind you, is pink and brown, and I'm wearing brown, and this is pink. And then at Joe and the Juice, everything was pink. So I've really matched without doing it on purpose. Everything is working in my favour. So I'm going to wrap these up. I did get a little WH Smith bag as well to carry all my stuff in. I'll get my boarding info soon, and then I'll go. I've got some banana bread from Joe and the Juice, so I had my tuna cardo, had an iced latte, I was feeling it, and then I've got a banana bread, which looked really nice, and I might get another snack, because the flight's 5.5 hours, so it'll go past tea time, but it's obviously not got a meal included, because it's not that long. Maybe I'll go get, shall I go get some snacks? I'm going to go get some snacks, because I'll be boarding in like 30 minutes? No, what time are we? 1:15. Yeah, I'm boarding at 40. So yeah, I'm gonna go put this rubbish in the bin, and then maybe I'll get some snacks. One snack, a snack of some sort. I've got my drinks. I want to try and drink all that water as well. I've got 2 750 and my CBD drink, so I'm gonna drink all that. Anyway, let's go.
On the floor is not allowed at any time. As I mentioned earlier, smoking, vaping and the use of electronic
done. I've been very relaxed, but I'm a bit bored, and I think I've underestimated the length that 6 hours is. Alright. Guys, I've just got here. I won't lie, my voice is actually shaky because that whole travel day has actually been absolutely fine. I'm gonna have to go and get something to eat. The whole travel day has been like really great. Airport was amazing, flight was really good, going through the airport was fine, transfer was easy. I've just waited an hour at the hotel to check in, so it's literally like 11 o'clock at home, maybe a bit later. My voice is shaky because I was just getting so irritated. I obviously kept it in, obviously I was in public on my own, but like they were taking people from behind me to then go before me, so I feel like I just really got the short straw. And then my voice is actually going, give me my room number, and then just bearing in mind this is a huge resort, right, my room number, and then just like was like, do you need to help me your bags? I was like, oh no, I'll be fine. Should have said yeah, because I didn't know where I was going. It's pitch black. And I had to literally go into a restaurant after walking for about 10 minutes and just say, hello, can someone take me to my room, please? Like, where the hell is my room? Like, how am I, there's no signs that say like the numbers, or there was, but they were really, really, why is my voice shaky? I'm not gonna cry, but it does sound like I'm gonna. I've had a really great day and I'm very, very grateful to be here, but I'm so hungry. That's my problem. When I'm hungry, I just get irritable. I don't know why my voice is shaking, but I'm gonna go and get myself some tea because I'm absolutely starving. I'm not even gonna get out of this tracksuit, so I don't even care. Yeah, my phone needs charging as well, but I'm literally just gonna, I'm gonna go and get food and then come back and do everything else. Like, I'm not even gonna unpack right now. I'm not even gonna charge my phone. I'm gonna bring this camera, and I'm gonna go and get some food and then come back and chill. But I've had a really great day. I finished book number 2, but I do just need to eat because I'm being a bit of a cow. I was very polite, obviously, but in the back of my head, like, I just kept tapping my head because I just was like, I needed to do something. I stood in a queue for an hour, and my pet peeve is when people like skip the queue, and they weren't skipping it. The people who were working were letting them, like, was asking them to come forwards, like. And I told the lady when it finally was my turn, I just said, like, the new staff have been taking people who have been here for half the time as like us, and it's just not fair because I've waited for over an hour and they've waited 10 minutes. I'm gonna take this off too when I go for my, everyone's like, it's very busy, everyone's dressed up with so many families, which is obviously really nice. Oh, I can't get this off. My room is a family room. Oh god, she come off. Right, we'll tidy her away when I come back. So this is the bed that I'll be sleeping in. Perfect. These are my bits, my suitcase. I haven't even been in anywhere yet. Oh, we've got a little double. Okay, this is me, then the shower. Has the shower got a seat in it? Oh no, that's the reflection of the toilet. Silly me. Does it have shampoo and conditioner? Yeah, I literally forgot to buy some at the airport, which was so silly. Right, I'm literally gonna go and get some food right now because I'm hungry, but I'm gonna take you with me. I'm literally going out like this. Full tracksuit, but sorry, but I've just got here. The first meal is given prison meal number 1. Oh, okay. I'm back. Oh, that's one thing when you first get into a hotel room, you always have to take off the stuff that's not washable. So, you know, like the cushion covers rather than the pillows and stuff, because they wash the pillowcases and they change them, but they don't change the cushion cases and the throws. So I don't touch those, I throw them. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick debrief. I've eaten now, even though it did look like prison food. I think that's because it's literally like half an hour till the food closes, so I just kind of had to grab whatever, and I weren't, because I was so hungry, I kind of weren't in the mood for anything, but it was all really nice. It was just obviously just a bit random. So I had 2 things that I thought were chicken nuggets that turned out to be like fish finger type balls, which I've not had fish fingers since I was literally a child, so that was really nice. They were yummy. And then I had, it was like a nice surprise, then I had some beetroot, some cucumber that was seasoned somehow, and it was delicious, and then some random like pulled chicken on some potato. So that was my meal. I did stroll around the desserts, but I'm not a dessert girl unless it's a chocolate cookie. or a cheesecake. So I'm definitely gonna, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna, when I get ready for the gym, which I have no idea where the gym is, honestly, I suppose because I've arrived in the dark, like tomorrow I can work out where everything is. I am going to book in the restaurants because I saw they were quite busy when I was walking down, because I did a full tour of the freaking hotel trying to find this room, but there was one that's like right near my room that was really busy. I went past the Indian as well, which I'm not actually mega into Indian food at all. I don't know why, I'm just not, like, I'd never choose it, but I think I'm definitely going to go there one night. I don't know what the one near me was. I think they said as well there's 2 buffets and then there's just quite a few restaurants. So tomorrow, maybe after the gym, well, I'll have to go and ask them where the gym is anyway. I could walk around, but I feel like nothing's signposted, so I need a bit of guidance. Definitely get my steps in, flipping heck. But I'm super excited and I'm just so grateful to be here. Like, I'm gonna have a shower in a sec. The fact that I'm lied on my tummy on the bed in my full tracksuit is not very hygienic when I've been traveling all day, but here we are. I'm so tired, and yeah, I'm just so grateful to be here, and I think this week is going to be really amazing. Yeah, it's going to be really great, and I think I'm definitely going to see if there's an adults only pool. I don't know if they do that here, but I feel like all-inclusives do. I've not been to one in such a long time, but just because, I mean, I've got noise cancelling headphones, but when I was in that queue for an hour, there was a lot of children, and I love my nephews, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna see if there's an adults only pool so I can just really switch off. My room actually has a balcony, which is amazing and really cool, so I could lie on that for a while. We'll see when that catches the sun too. But I'm really lucky, and I'm gonna go to sleep tonight feeling really great. Oh, there are my feet. Yeah, it just feels super special. And like when I was on the plane and it was like just me on a full row, like I did actually cry, I shed a tear, but that was about plenty things. Like, I just feel super grateful, and the fact that I was able to do this is just amazing. So I'm really excited for a solo week, and yeah. So thank you for coming along with me on a wee bit of prep. I don't really know what this vlog is. I'll probably edit this. So it's Thursday today when I've got here. I'll share where I'm staying and stuff when I've left, because this vlog will be up while I'm here. So I think I will post this. Well, I'll edit it tomorrow night probably. So we'll see where the day takes us. I'm probably going to spend most of the day just lying in the sun, and then I'll probably have I'll have an early night tomorrow, I know, because I'll be knackered. But yeah, I think there's a TV, so we'll see what we can do with that. But I can obviously watch like YouTube and stuff on my laptop as well, because I've brought that. But I think I'll edit this vlog then. Like, that's gonna be so fun too. Like, I love doing stuff like that. Like, I very much like doing my routine and doing the things that, like, I like editing my YouTube videos. I like working with clients. Like, I like doing all of my work, but at home sometimes it gets not on top of me, but because I'm doing all my one-to-ones and I'm doing classes and I'm kind of here, there and everywhere, like, it feels like a lot sometimes. But then when you take out all of the physical stuff that I do, and like I'm just isolated right now, I feel like I'm going to get quite a lot done while also relaxing. Like, for me to be relaxed, I need to be productive, and that's just the way I am. I've learned that sometimes, like, the best thing that you can do for yourself is get your jobs done, and then, because then my mind's at peace after. And so that's what I'm going to do this week. But I'm going to stop blabbing now because I really need a shower. So it's nearly midnight at home, so I think it's past 10. I don't know, my watch is hidden behind there and I don't have the energy right now. But I'm basically gonna unpack, have a shower. I'm definitely gonna unpack tonight because it's already late anyway, and I may as well, I'll just feel organised. And when my head hits that pillow, I've got 2 really long pillows as well, but obviously there's a bed down there as well, so I can steal those pillows if I want, because I quite like to hug. I like having a pillow like vertical, and I like to hug it. Oh, review on the Maybe tracksuit too. I really like it. It just feels really nice. A matching set, you can't go wrong. And I love my handbag. My Sisters and Seekers handbag is just the look. And I coordinated with Joe and the Juice without even realising, and that made me really happy. The banana bread at Joe and the Juice was really good. My whole thing at Joe and the Juice was really good. It was a great experience because it was nice and quiet. when I was there, and then I did like loads of loops of the airport because it was very early and it got really busy later on, so I was happy about that. I also tried their protein crisp, which I know is really random, but when I looked at the ingredients they weren't bad. And it was like pink Himalayan salt and stuff, and they were delicious. And I had their homemade protein bar too, which was like dates, caramel, peanut, just deliciousness. Can you hear that clapping? Oh, I could put like the holiday soundtrack on. That would help me sleep. Oh, that sounds like someone's flip-flops. When they're walking, now they're running. And I walked past a group of young boys and they kept making pretend fart noises when I walked past, and it made me jump. Yeah. But like, I remember when I was that young, I mean, I would never do anything to anyone who I didn't know. I was, yeah, quite a wee girl, but I can imagine they thought that that was funny. I didn't, because it made me jump. Like, I jumped out my skin, then just like carried on walking. I was like, for God's sake, I am not like a cool nonchalant person. Like, everything makes me jump. So yeah, anyway, I've had such a great day. It's been very long, but so great nonetheless. Like, standing in an hour's queue and eating prison food is not going to dim the shine that today has been. Like, I'm just, yeah, happy Thursday. So yeah, I hope you're all having a great day, whatever day it is for you that you're watching this, and get ready for the solo vlogs for my first solo vacay. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it a vacay because that's what I'm doing. I'm vacaying. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching, and I think it's probably been chaotic, but oh well, here we are. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.